Hey guys, welcome back to Faithful Keto Kitchen where we make keto delicious. So today we're going to make something fun, something that the kids can eat as well. It's cereal from our website. Yeah, cereal. So actually, a lot of people said that's something that they miss, cereal, breads, and things like that. So this is a recipe I made a while back when I first started keto last year, about a year or so ago. And it's super simple and easy, guys. And I have my monitor up right here to read the ingredients that's in the bowl. Okay. So what you'll need is 2 cups of almond flour, fine ground almond flour. You'll need 2 heaping tablespoons of something called Psyllium Husk. So Psyllium Husk is kind of like what they use in fiber cereal bars and things like that, or that fiber liquid drink that you use to, for fiber in your system, you know what I mean? And so you'll need that, and that's something that kind of helps it bind together, especially when it's in milk so it doesn't fall apart. You can find Psyllium Husk on Amazon, and I'll try to post a link below, to remember to post a link below so you can click on so you'll see what I'm talking about. Also, you need 6 tablespoons of golden flaxseed meal. You'll need half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. That's all the dry ingredients that's in the bowl. And then you'll also need a 1/4 cup of butter melted. You'll need about a half a teaspoon of, I like using this orange extract. The orange extract kind of really marries really well with the strawberry puree. So we'll need a 1/4 cup of strawberry puree. We'll need a teaspoon or so of liquid stevia. And we'll also need, now this is Walden Farm strawberry syrup, okay? The reason why I made this recipe as well is for those who are trying to keep their macros super, super low, okay? You could use a replacement for the sweetener, erythritol as well, but I just found that this strawberry syrup and the 0 calories out, like there's nothing in here, works really well. It's made with sucralose, and if you're okay with that, go ahead and give this a try. If not, you may be able to add a little more of the strawberry puree in there to get the more strawberry flavor. But I really like this, and we'll use about a 1/4 cup of that, okay? So let's get this party started. I got everything all whisked up, the dry ingredients in the bowl. And of course, you guys know, I'll put the link below so you can click on it and get everything you need, the information you need. We're going to just go ahead and put everything else in the bowl. And I do fresh strawberries, and you can do a little bit of frozen strawberries as well. Just puree them real good inside of a mixer, and you're good to go. Let's see. Oh, we need this 1/4 spoon or cup. So, also, Walden Farms also has different flavors of syrups. They have like dressings and just different stuff that are zeroed out. Now, all of them are not that tasty. Let's just clarify, they're not all that tasty. It has a distinct taste, but once again, like I said, I wanted this cereal to be super low. So it only has maybe about 4 grams of carbs in it, net carbs. So that's why I did that, to keep the cereal net carbs low, and so that we can enjoy it. So we put a teaspoon of liquid stevia. Now on the website, I say a teaspoon of strawberry stevia. They have strawberry, different flavors of stevia, so you can mix it up. They have a very berry stevia, which is really yummy. But today we're just going to use plain stevia because I ran out of my other stevia and my flavor stevia. And we're doing a teaspoon of orange flavored extract, like I said. And we're going to get this all stirred up and combined. Okay, so once you get your dough all prepared and stirred, if it's a little too wet, you can always add a little more almond flour, and I think that's what I'm going to do to make it a little slightly drier dough, guys. So let me grab some almond flour, so a little bit in there, add some on the side, because that almond flour I have on the side because we're going to roll this out. That's a little better. All right. So you want it to be kind of a stiff dough. And I'm going to grab some parchment paper so we can roll the dough in between 2 pieces of parchment paper and make our cereal square. So let me grab that now. Okay, I got our parchment paper. So what we're going to do is put about 14 inches of parchment paper down. And we're going to, let's get started. And we're going to rip another same length so that we get the dough in between, okay? So let me set that on the side. We're going to take a little bit of our almond flour so that it doesn't really stick a lot. So you sprinkle that on the bottom of that. Then we're going to take our cereal dough. Get that cereal dough on there. All on there. So it's nice and stiff. And it smells really good. It smells, that Walden Farms makes it smell really strawberry. And that is the word, strawberry. So we're going to get that nice and flattened and keep you some almond flour on the side, like a bench flour, so that you can work with it just in case it sticks, okay? So what we're going to do is grab a rolling pin and we're going to roll it out super thin and then slice it. So let me get this nice and thin so it'll be crunchy cereal. Oh guys, I forgot to tell you, preheat your oven to 350 degrees and we're going to bake this for about probably 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to finish cutting and I'm going to show you what the little squares look like, and we're going to slide this parchment paper right onto a baking sheet and get it in the oven, okay? So let me finish up here and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so you see we have all our squares for our cereal cut out. Super simple. What you're going to do is get yourself a big baking pan and just kind of like slide it on. Woo! The fastest you can to get it on the baking sheet. They'll come apart, which is good. And what you're going to do is bake it for like 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure you check on it. And we want them to be separated, so once it bakes for a little bit, flip them over until they get nice and brown and golden, because you want that crispy golden cereal. So we're going to put these on here. I'm going to pop it in the oven and we're going to come back and I'm going to show you what it looks like and especially what it tastes like, and it's going to be delicious. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so we have our cereal. So this cereal yields about almost 4 cups of cereal, and see how super and simple and easy it was? It's really tasty. So real fast, a good tip is, if you don't want to use the Walden Farms syrup, you can use any flavored syrup that you're comfortable with. I know Chalk Zero, they have a really good strawberry syrup as well. It may have, it has carbs in it, but it's mostly from the erythritol or the light sweetener, so it won't affect your blood sugar level if you're on a keto diet or if just using as a diabetic. But these came out delicious. Look at this, and they're crunchy. See that crunch? I'm gonna show you again. Look at that. And that's what you want in the cereal. So when you turn them over, let them cook a little longer and get nice and crispy, guys, and take them out. So if you want to get your cereal on, make this recipe, change up the syrups if you want, just use the same base and they'll come out delicious, guys. Also on our website, we have one without almond flour. We have one that has coconut flour. It's a chopped cocoa, I believe I called it, on the website. We have that one on there, and I think we have one more, guys. So just go check it out. And if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos that I upload. So guys, thank you. I'm so excited. That's why I'm stumbling over my words, because I want to get to the cereal. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Thank you for blessing me. You have an amazing week. God bless you. Bye.